Mr. Wolf, your testimony emphasizes on several levels how important human capital is to the competitive success of your firm and our country. Do you believe that our inability to attract and retain talent here in America will hamper our competitiveness and our national security?
I do. I would like to commend the committee as making an important distinction with a difference between the CCP and Chinese Americans and Chinese people in China writ large. There are roughly, as I understand it, 350,000 Chinese students here on our shores studying at our universities.
And so a few statistics here relevant to your point. The U.S. defense industrial base faces a critical shortage of high-skilled labor in key areas, with more than 80% of defense companies reporting difficulty in finding qualified STEM workers. International students account for roughly 40% of STEM PhDs awarded by U.S. institutions, including more than 60% of PhDs in computer science, but many are ineligible to stay. We just teach them, give them our knowledge, and then send them back to work for the CCP. About 40% of high-skilled semiconductor workers in the U.S. were born abroad, and in one study, more than half of PhD recipients in the field of artificial intelligence who left the United States cited immigration challenges as their biggest reason for leaving. So, Mr. Wolf, what are some of the principles that you can suggest to this bipartisan committee for smart, competitive immigration reform that will strengthen our national security and correspondingly weaken the CCP?
I would recommend stapling a visa or a green card to anybody that's graduating with a serious advanced degree and has to stay here for a period of time. Make sure that the technology and the know-how that they're getting is remaining here on our shores.
How important do you think it is to have bipartisan support for these kinds of reforms?